back to That Dad Guy. It's July 18th, 2023, and today I'm going to do things that Dad Guy way. I'm going to do a little bit of a product review. I got a label maker, and I want to show you just the basics about it, talk about it. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Also got a parcel from Temu, so we're going to open that and do a little unboxing. Then I got some postcards, so I'm going to show you the postcards that were given to me as a gift. Who doesn't like it? An unboxing, product review, and free gift. Yeah, I do. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. If you haven't been to my channel before, and this is the first time, thanks for joining. And if you like it, feel free to subscribe. Put the notification bell on so you don't miss out on anything else. And leave me a comment. We can chit chat. If there's something you liked about the video, let me know so I know what I'm doing right. And then we'll go from there. It's always better to be positive and give positive feedback. So let's get started with the postcards first. So Wendy, here in Canada, got some postcards for me. And also her friend Heather, this one came from Heather. She had family go to Bedeck in Nova Scotia and brought back this postcard. Very cute. And then Wendy found some postcards. We have these nice sunset ones, or maybe they're sunrise. This one's interesting too. This is a postcard of a new book that came out. It says, both a soaring love story and a sweeping sci-fi epic. Lifeline Origins is a thrilling gay romance and science fiction novel. Ambitious, gripping, and full of heart. It is a must-read for anyone hungry for adventure and intrigue. So there you go. Got a couple of those, so that might be interesting for someone out there. We have this one here of the Sackville Harness Shop in Sackville, New Brunswick. I really like this one. I haven't seen this one before. This is a marsh scene in Sackville. You can tell that these cards came from Sackville. Now, the next couple are actually photographs that Wendy has tried to turn into postcards. I think she's done a pretty good job. She is finding there is a curl to them, so she's still trying to work out the formula. But there's a nice picture of a heron. Really like this one of the up close of the grasshopper on the flowers. Another floral one. An action shot with a heron and a fish. And then it looks like an ostrich head. There we go. So thank you, Wendy, for finding those cards for me, and Heather as well. I appreciate that. We'll put those aside. The next thing I want to talk about is the label maker. So I went on to Amazon when it was Amazon Prime days just to see what was out there. And one of the things I came across was this M110 series label maker by Phomemo, Phomemo. Phomemo. Comes in this little box. You get this. You get a charging cord that plugs in here. It goes into a USB outlet. And then you get a small roll of paper that's with it. So I've loaded the paper. All you have to do is lift from here. And the paper is right there. Pretty simple. Clicks into place. You're going to see it's advanced one label when I did that. So it's kind of a waste of a label there, which I did at the very first. That's okay. There's a connectivity. There's only two buttons on it. There's a power button and there's a feed advance for the paper. Pretty simple. And then all you do is you download the app that goes with it. There's a little instruction booklet that comes in the box. We'll just open that up here again. Little instruction booklet like this. Gives you the steps in a variety of languages. Not too complicated though. Really, there's only 6 steps or 7 steps to do. And downloading the app, you just scan that QR code with your phone. You just go to your camera app, put the camera over it, takes you right to the app, takes you to Apple or Android, whatever you happen to have. You download it, and then it is super simple on the phone. I would show you the app, but because I record on my phone, I can't show you the app that way. But all you do is you can type in the address, you can change the fonts, you can change the styles, and the label fits out nicely on a little tiny 30 by 40. That's what 30 millimeters by 40 millimeters is the size of the label that I have in now. You can have a little bit larger one. You can see here that there is extra space there for a larger label if you wanted. But this size is perfect for my postcards. It just takes up about this much space. You can see, I'll put the label right there. And the reason I went with a label maker is I have a horrible printing, I'll tell you that. And I don't use cursive very much because it's even harder to read my cursive writing. So I've been having a few addresses showing up at places that people are wondering, you know, was that an 8? Was it a 6? Was it a 9? And so I want to make sure that the postcards that I send out get to their destinations. So I figure the best way is to have these heat labels. They're not ink labels, they're heat labels, so they don't smear, they don't smudge, which is nice. And then my labels will be perfect going out. They'll be as I intended them to leave, and then not an issue after that. The only issue they'll have is in the message that I leave. I'm still writing that by hand. As of yet, I haven't given up on writing entirely. I'm hoping there's still a personal touch to getting a handwritten card, so I am doing it that way. But I think this is a great little gizmo. Cost me $65 Canadian. That was the sale. I think it's normally runs about $100 for it. But for what I want to use it for, I even ordered some extra paper because I wasn't quite sure how many labels that I would get out of the roll that came with it. So I wanted to be prepared because I do send quite a few cards each week. Like, let's say an average 20 cards, 20 to 30 cards I send out a week. So that's quite a few labels that I'll be printing off. So if you happen to get a card from me this week or next week, then it probably have a label on it if I did it up on this Sunday, because that's when I got the label maker and I used it right away. So the M110 series label maker, right there, there's the name of it again. So far, early use using it, works great. Feeds perfectly. There's no delay between the app and printing it. I can just cut and paste, which I do. I've got all my addresses for people I direct swap on a regular basis. I've got them saved. So all I do is copy and then paste it into the app and hit print, and away it goes. It's easy, easy, easy. So that's my review on that. Let's get into Temu. This is my second order through Temu. I went on again. There was a few things that I was looking for, and there's a few things that I saw. I was like, well, for that price, can I really pass it by? So let's cut into the bag. I haven't gone into it yet to show you or to show myself what's in here. Hope I can remember everything that I've ordered. They pack it so neat. All right, first, this little bag. I'm gonna open it up. It's a resealable bag. There are some stickers in it, and they have a theme. Everybody's been sending me postcards with hedgehogs on it because of polo, and I thought, how cute would it be for me to have a bunch of hedgehog stickers that I can send out from polo to you guys. And so I won't show you every single one of them, but you get the idea. There are a lot of stickers all about hedgehogs, a variety of themes. I'm gonna have fun using those to decorate with. And I think it was $2 Canadian for all these stickers. So I can't find, at the dollar store, I can't get that many stickers. Even if I get 2 sheets at 99 cents each, they're not gonna be hedgehogs. So I thought I'd get that. And I wasn't done. I got a second pack of different ones. And then, oh yeah, forgot about that. That just has nothing to do with this, but let's get back into this. All right, then, open this up. I got some unicorn washi tape because I'm in the unicorn group, so I better have some other things that have unicorn. And then this is cutesy animal washi tape. Got a little bit of a glare because it's got plastic over it. Hedgehog washi tape. Not quite sure what kind of washi tape this is, but it was part of the set. And then some more kind of floral one, I guess. Not floral, hearts and clouds. So maybe that's a Valentine's Day thing, I don't know. Came with the pack. All right, and then, oh, here's another thing. I'm almost relearning this. Let's figure out what I got at the same time you're seeing it. I got this roll of hedgehog stickers. So that's cute. Keep that aside. Lots of hedgehog stuff. I'd forgotten. What's this one? All right. You can see there's a theme though. Lots of stickers. Here's another bag of stickers. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah. These are all candy stickers. You got warheads. How about Clucky Charms? Buzzards. Have you ever, I don't know if you ever knew about Cabbage Pail cards that kind of made fun of things, almost was on the same line as Mad Magazine. Well, that's what these are. These are bottled baby poop. These are all stickers of candy that isn't quite the right name. This one's Coca Cobra. There's a cobra inside the bottle. So yeah, a whole bunch of different types of candies that are a little bit different. And I gotta have a warped sense of humor sometimes, so I figured that's right up my alley. I'm gonna send that off, and hopefully some people that get these appreciate it. What else do we have in here? All right, leave that aside. I have a box. Now, I ordered some postcards too, I think is what these are. And maybe they're smaller than I thought they were, but I guess they're 4x6, so they're a pretty standard size postcard. We're gonna open it up and see what's in it, because I've kind of forgotten what I ordered. Oh yes, okay. See this one? This one comes with little stickers for some reason. These dots, raised dots. I'm not sure what I'd do with those, but they come with them. And we have some pinup girls. They're quite thin. They're more like, I mean, yeah, I'm going to use them as postcards, but I think people would put them in picture frames or something like that rather than mail them. But I'm going to mail them. So if you get one of these, they're thin. They're not as good quality a postcard as I had hoped. But I didn't pay very much for them, so my expectations are quite low too. So anyways, there is a variety of pin-up picture cards that I will use as postcards. Now, maybe these are the sort of things, remember how Wendy had made a card like this and glued the picture onto it? If she finds out a great way of a thick card for processing it, maybe that would be a great thing to do with these cards, is to glue them on something more substantial. I'm gonna put that aside. All right, I have another box here. Let's see what's in this one. And once again, I didn't pay very much. I think everything I bought was under $40 or $30 maybe. So we got another box. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have cute animal pictures. They look like they're all blowing gum. Monkeys, yeah. Cats. Not all of them are blowing bubbles. Look at some different ones here. We got owls. We get a cute polar bear cub. Elephants, there's more zebras. Llamas. Yeah, so a bunch of those. Once again, they're the same thin paper. So if people get those, maybe it will have nice washi tape and stickers and things on the back to fill them out. All right, the last box. Let's open that up. The last box is all sunflowers. So I wanted something, I wanted more sunflowers. pro Ukraine, pro spring. Just people generally like sunflowers, so I thought it would be good to have a bunch of them to go. So there's a box of those. There is one last thing I bought, more as an impulse at the end. And this bag has nothing to do with post crossing, stamp collecting, so it is another hobby. And you see right there, we have basketball players. This is a Michael Jordan basketball player. And yeah, it's not real Lego, but it looks like Lego. It acts like Lego. And my son is a big basketball fan, so I thought it would be cool if I got a bunch of these guys and let him put those together, see what he thinks. And I think I'm going to put them aside. You can see I'll get Ari to build them for us. Maybe we'll build them on camera in another video. It might even be something we could do tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what his schedule looks like. But it's going to be Lego-esque minifigures. Not quite blind bags because I know what they are and now you know what they are. But we'll go through the players that are in that bag. And that'll be fun, I think. Now I've got all these stickers. And then the last thing I want to say is if you know, you know. Today is the last day to get your guess in, and then tomorrow I'm going to do the reveal on that. That's all the information I'm giving you on that, because if you're an avid watcher, you know what I'm talking about. And I said today was going to be the date for you getting it in. And so yeah, good luck to those of you who are in the know. And if you haven't caught up, maybe you want to get caught up before today's end. All right, that's all I've got for today. My unboxing, my review of the nice little label maker, which nice and handy, travels well. You can take it anywhere you want. Got your phone, you got this, you've got everything you need to print off a label. And it's not going to smear, so I like that. Now I've got a ton of hedgehog stickers and things that I can decorate with. I've got some new washi, which is hedgehog related or unicorn related. Happy with that. I've got my 3 boxes of pictures, I'll call them, rather than postcards, but they are going to be used as postcards. I'm just going to have to thicken them up somehow. And then, yeah, some Lego guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching me do the unveil. Thank you for subscribing and keeping this channel going. So, for now, have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye.